Nothing to be done.
I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. All my life I've tried to put it from me, saying, Vladimir, be reasonable. You haven't yet tried everything. And I resumed the struggle. So, there you are again.
Am I?
I'm glad to see you back. I thought you were gone forever.
Me too.
Together again at last. We'll have to celebrate this, but how? Get up till I embrace you.
Not now. Not now.
May one inquire where His Highness spent the night?
In a ditch.
A ditch? Where?
Over there.
And they didn't beat you?
Beat me? Certainly they beat me.
The same lot as usual?
The same? I don't know.
When I think of it, all these years, but for me, where would you be? You'd be nothing more than a little heap of bones at the present minute, no doubt about it.
And what of it?
It's too much for one man. On the other hand, what's the good of losing heart now? That's what I say. We should have thought of it a million years ago in the 90s.
Stop blathering and help me off with this bloody thing.
Hand in hand from the top of the Eiffel Tower, among the first. We were presentable in those days. Now it's too late. They wouldn't even let us up. What are you doing?
Taking off my boot. Did that never happen to you?
Boots must be taken off every day. I'm tired telling you that. Why don't you listen to me?
Help me.
It hurts.
Hurts. He wants to know if it hurts.
No one ever suffers but you. I don't count. I'd like to hear what you say if you had what I have.
It hurts.
Hurts. He wants to know if it hurts. Never neglect the little things in life.
What do you expect? You always wait till the last moment.
The last moment. Hope deferred maketh the something sick. Who said that?
Why don't you help me?
Sometimes I feel it coming all the same. Then I go all queer. How shall I say? Relieved and at the same time appalled. Appalled. Funny. Funny. Nothing to be done. Well,
Nothing.
show.
There's nothing to show.
Try and put it on again.
I'll air it for a bit.
There's man all over for you, blaming on his boots the faults of his feet. This is getting alarming. One of the thieves was saved. It's a reasonable percentage. Go.
What?
Suppose we repented.
Repented? What?
We wouldn't have to go into the details.
Our being born?
One daren't even laugh anymore.
Dreadful privation.
Merely smile. It's not the same thing. Nothing to be done. Go.
What is it?
Did you ever read the Bible?
The Bible? I must have taken a look at it.
Do you remember the Gospels?
I remember the maps of the Holy Land. Coloured they were, very pretty. The Dead Sea was pale blue. The very look of it made me thirsty. That's where we'll go, I used to say. That's where we'll go for our honeymoon. We'll swim. We'll be happy.
You should have been a poet.
I was. Isn't that obvious?
Where was I? How's your foot?
Swelling visibly.
Ah, yes. The two thieves. Do you remember the story?
No,
Shall I tell it to you?
no.
It'll pass the time. Two thieves, crucified at the same time as our Saviour. One,
Oh, what?
our Saviour. Two thieves. One is supposed to have been saved and the other damned.
Saved from what?
Hell.
I'm going.
And yet, how is it? This is not boring you, I hope. How is it that of the four evangelists, only one speaks of a thief being saved? The four of them were there, or thereabouts, and only one speaks of a thief being saved. Come on, go, return the ball, can't you, once in a way?
I find this really most extraordinarily interesting.
1 out of 4. Of the other 3, 2 don't mention any thieves at all, and the third says that both of them abused him.
Who?
What?
What's all this about? Abused who?
The Saviour!
Why?
Because he wouldn't save them.
From hell?
Imbecile! From death!
I thought you said from hell.
From death! From death!
Well, what about it?
Well, then the 2 of them must have been damned.
And why not?
But one of the 4 says that one of the 2 was saved.
Well, they don't agree, and that's all there is to it.
But all 4 were there, and only one speaks of a thief being saved. Why believe him rather than the others?
Who believes him?
Everybody. It's the only version they know.
People are bloody ignorant apes.
Bah!
Charming spot. Inspiring prospects. Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
Ah. You're sure it was here
What?
that we were to wait?
He said by the tree. Do you see any others?
What is it?
I don't know. A willow.
Where are the leaves?
It must be dead.
No more weeping.
Or perhaps it's not the season.
Looks to me more like a bush.
A shrub.
A bush.
Uh, what are you insinuating, that we've come to the wrong place?
He should be here.
He didn't say for sure he'd come.
And if he doesn't come,
We'll come back tomorrow.
and then the day after tomorrow,
Possibly.
and so on,
The point is,
until he comes.
you're merciless.
We came here yesterday.
Ah, no. There you're mistaken.
What did we do yesterday?
What did we do yesterday?
Yes,
Why, nothing is certain when you're about.
in my opinion, we were here.
You recognise the place?
I didn't say that.
Well,
That makes no difference.
all the same, that tree, that bog,
You're sure it was this evening
what?
that we were to wait?
He said Saturday. I think.
You think?
I must have made a note of it.
But what Saturday? And is it Saturday? Is it rather not Sunday or Monday or Friday?
It's not possible.
Or Thursday?
What do we do?
If he came yesterday and we weren't here, you may be sure he won't come again today.
But you say we were here yesterday.
I may be mistaken. Let's stop talking for a minute, do you mind?
All right. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go.
I was asleep. Why do you never let me sleep?
I felt lonely.
I had a dream.
Don't tell me.
I dreamt that.
Don't tell me.
This one is enough for you. It's not nice of you, Dee Dee. Who am I to tell my private nightmares to if I can't tell them to you?
Let them remain private. You know I can't bear that.
There are times when I wonder if it wouldn't be better for us to part.
You wouldn't go far.
That would be too bad, really too bad. Wouldn't it, Dee Dee? Really too bad. When you think of the beauty of the way and the goodness of the wayfarers, wouldn't it, Dee Dee?
Calm yourself.
Calm, calm. All the best people say calm. You know the story of the Englishman in a brothel?
Yes.
Tell it to me.
Ah, stop it.
An Englishman, having drunk a little more than usual, goes into a brothel. The board asks him if he wants a fair one, a dark one, or a red-headed one. Go on.
Stop it!
You wanted to speak to me? You had something to say to me? Dee Dee,
I've nothing to say to you.
you're angry? Forgive me. Come, Dee Dee. Give me your hand. Embrace me. You stink of garlic.
It's for the kidneys. What do we do now?
We wait.
Yes, but while we wait,
What about hanging ourselves? Let's hang ourselves immediately.
from a bough, I wouldn't trust it.
We can always try.
Go ahead.
After you.
No, you first.
Why me?
You're lighter than I am.
Just so.
I don't understand.
Use your intelligence, can't you?
I'll remain in the dark.
This is how it is. The bow. Use your head, can't you?
You're my only hope.
Go light. Bow not break. Go dead. Dee Dee heavy. Bow break. Dee Dee alone. Whereas,
I hadn't thought of that.
if it hangs you, it'll hang me.
But I am heavier than you.
So you tell me. I don't know. There's an even chance. Or nearly.
Well, what do we do?
Don't let's do anything. It's safer.
Let's wait and see what he says.
Ooh,
Godot,
good idea.
let's wait till we know exactly how we stand.
On the other hand, it might be better to strike the iron before it freezes.
I'm curious to hear what he has to offer. Then we'll take it or leave it.
What exactly did we ask him to do for us?
Were you not there?
I can't have been listening.
Oh, nothing very definite.
A kind of prayer.
Precisely.
A vague supplication.
Exactly.
And what did he reply?
That he'd see.
That he couldn't promise anything.
That he'd have to think it over.
In the quiet of his home.
Consult his family.
His friends.
His agents.
His correspondence.
His books.
His bank account.
Before taking a decision.
It's the normal thing.
Is it not?
I think it is.
I think so too.
And we,
I beg your pardon?
I said, and We?
I don't understand.
Where do we come in?
Come in?
Take your time.
Come in? On our hands and knees.
As bad as that?
Your worship wishes to assert his prerogatives.
We've no rights anymore?
You'd make me laugh if it wasn't prohibited.
We've lost our rights?
We got rid of them.
We're not tied? We're not...
Listen.
I hear nothing.
Nor I.
You gave me a fright.
I thought it was he.
Who?
Godot.
The wind in the reeds.
I could have sworn I heard shouts.
And why would he shout?
At his horse.
I'm hungry.
Do you want a carrot?
Is that all there is?
I might have some turnips.
Give me a carrot. It's a turnip.
Oh, pardon, I could have sworn it was a carrot. Oh, that's turnips. You must have eaten the last. Oh, wait. I have it. There, dear fellow. Give me the turnip. Make it last. That's the end of them.
I'll ask you a question.
Ah.
Did you reply?
How's the carrot?
It's a carrot.
So much the better. So much the better. What was it you wanted to know?
I've forgotten. That's what annoys me. I'll never forget this carrot. Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Well,
We're not tired.
I don't hear a word you're saying.
I'm asking you if we're tied.
Tied?
Tied.
How do you mean tied?
Down.
But to whom? By whom?
To your man.
To Godot? Tied to Godot? What an idea. No question of it. For the moment.
His name is Godot.
I think so.
Fancy that. Funny, the more you eat, the worse it gets.
With me, it's just the opposite.
In other words,
I get used to the muck as I go along.
is that the opposite?
Question of temperament.
of character.
Nothing you can do about it.
No use struggling.
One is what one is.
No use wriggling.
The essential doesn't change.
Nothing to be done.